everyone. Greetings to you in the name of the Father, the Creator, the Most High, Elah, Yah, Yod-He-Vahu-He, Elohim, the Netter of Netter, God in your modern day name. Kodowish, 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 Yod-He-Vahu-He, Sebayot, Kodowish, 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 Elohim, Sebayot. And in the name of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Kodowish, 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 Adonai, Sebayot. This is Neophyte, the AG, bringing you another message. Sound the trumpet. Yes, we're sounding the trumpet today. The money, the gold and silver of the money exchangers and usurers shall be destroyed. Yes, you heard me correctly. The money, the gold, the silver of all the big banks and all the big usury money changers, the money changers, as well as the money chasers, those who are chasing down the money, it shall be destroyed. And there's a place waiting for those who keep money changing, money chasing, and usury. Firmly decided, the love of the money, the mark, is the mother, the root of all evil. We did cover 1 Timothy 6, verse 10 in the last message. The love of money is the root of all evil. Making you stumble, making you make errors, making you chase down things you don't really need. But I went to the Sibylline's Oracle, book 2, to back up what I told you in 1 Timothy 6, verse 10. On money. Let's talk about this money that's been giving all of us trouble because we keep straying from the path of the Most High and of the Lord and chasing down this money. But the love of that money is the mother of all evil. As I've been telling you, 1 Timothy 6, verse 10, corroborated and agreed and precepted with the Sibylline's Oracle, book 2, verse 110. The love of money is the mother of all evil. Have no desire for gold and silver, children of Israel. You heard me a while ago. Have no desire for money, gold, silver, because it pulls you away from the path and the law of the Most High. Gold and silver are always the deception for you, children of Israel, you, Jacob, you, Judah, you, Ephraim, you, Levi, you, Gentile, Caucasian, as well. Life destroying gold is the originator of all evil. Children, you got to know while I'm sounding the trumpet, why I'm telling you these things and where it is coming from. BENELI, you got to know the genesis of your money and the genesis of your mother of all evil. Verse 85 of chapter 12 of the sealed portion. Why have you built up churches to get good? I'm going to touch on the church. You think I'm going to leave you out of this one? Sound the trumpet about the church making gains and profit of your money. Most I never tell you to go give no money to no church, but chapter 20 of the sealed portion, verse 8. But it was the eldest son, the first son of Adam and Eve. But he's not Adam's son, he's Lucifer's son. His name is BENELI. That's who come and give you what? First introduce gold and silver among the children of Israel. Back in Adam time and it's running up until this time, deceiving the children of Israel, his brothers and his sisters. Gold and silver is the mother of all evil. It is the root, the beginning, the introduction to you of all evil that you've been committing up until this time. And you have developed a system of money given unto you by BENELI. You don't know where your money coming from? Now you know. Now you know. Let's figure out who BENELI is. Chapter 16 of the sealed portion. BENELI, the first mortal living in flesh body, child born of Adam. But Adam is not his real father. Hear me now, children of Israel. Adam and Eve. Adam is a copper color skin, brown race people. What do you think Eve is? Eve is the Caucasian people. Giving back to you the exoteric? No, I'm giving to you the esoteric. BENELI discovered his true father, which is not Adam, and he began to deceive the children of Adam, which is the children of Israel, and Cain, Adam child, influenced by who? BENELI, to slay Abel. Not gonna find this in your Bible, children of Israel. Not gonna find it in your Holy Bible. This part was stripped out, so BENELI can remain a secret up until this time. Running in the background, his mother of all evil. Chapter 16, verse 14 of the sealed portion. But from the time forth, BENELI began searching for his natural father. He searched until he found his natural father, and Satan, Lucifer, in a physical reptilian body, came to him, to BENELI, calling him, son, I'm gonna give you all the roots of evil, giving unto him all he desired, the root of all evil. Everything evil that you're practicing now started with who? BENELI, given unto him by his father, Satan, which is when the devil, Lucifer, Dagon, has entered into a physical body. Physical body cannot at that time be a human body, a body belonging to Adam or Eve. So he created his own body from a reptilian animal that he occupied, he entered into, and deceived, beguiled Eve. Now the offspring is BENELI, running up and down in the background without you knowing, so you can be deceived and not know who is deceiving you. Moving forward, chapter 16, verse 11 of the sealed portion. BENELI, his skin was much darker than the children of Adam, the copper color skin, brown skin race people. BENELI, the body that Lucifer occupied, was more of an Hamite body, wrapping up with a reptilian body, impregnating Eve, a Caucasian body, bringing out BENELI, a being of darker complexion than all the Adamic seed. Again, people, these are people of color running in the background, controlling all that you're under now, but they push Eve up front, the Eve generation, the Caucasian generation, the Gentile generation. They push them up front to make it seem they are doing it, but they are not. Chapter 16, verse 14 of the sealed portion. BENELI searched out his natural father. Search him, calling on him to come give him all kind of doctrine. And he did get those doctrine. Chapter 16, verse 15 of the sealed portion. BENELI began to teach all that he had learned from Lucifer to his brothers and his sisters. It has survived until your time where you're getting all that information coming from Lucifer, given unto BENELI, infiltrated the children of Adam, the Adamic seed, which you are a part of, children of Israel and Jacob. They, the children of Israel and Jacob, began to rebel against the word of their father Adam. The original copper color skin, brown complexion, people of the Most High. If you look on the family tree given unto you in the original King James Bible, you will see the rope line, the jagged line, the colorful line, the fancy line, which shows the Adamic seed with the seed of the Most High moving down the family tree. That's the family tree BENELI infiltrated by the teachings that he passed on to the Adamic seed. They begin to rebel against the word of the Most High, against the word of their father Adam, and follow the commandments of Lucifer, and follow the commandment of Lucifer, who taught them. BENELI giving you back your record, children of Israel. So you know your foundation, and you know it has to go, and it's coming soon, where it will be taken down. Chapter 16, verse 82 of the sealed portion. And Cain did what BENELI desired of him. Again, BENELI controlled up mainly Cain because he had a special influence over Cain, which is now, you see in your Bible, the Canaanites. Those are the descendants of Cain who tied themselves up with BENELI. And Cain went and killed Abel. That's the sector. That's the people of the Adamic seed that he lured into his plan, that Satan, Lucifer, Dagon, the dragon, gave unto BENELI. And BENELI came to Cain after he killed Abel and gave unto him the title Master Mahan, priest of Mahan, a.k.a. Mabal, a.k.a. Balaam. Balaam, when you descramble it, you get Mabal, Mahan, Bal. Bal is the other name for Lucifer, Satan. Bal, Mabal, Mahan, Bal combined. Balaam has quoted in your Bible, gave him the highest order of the priest of Mahan, running in the background, which is a high order of this secret society, which was set up to gain money, wealth, and power among and over the people. This is running in the background, children of Israel. So when you see these money-hungry, high leaders, world powers popping up, they are reading from the doctrine of the priest of Mahan, Mabal, a.k.a. Balaam. BENELI gave his daughters unto Cain as wife, and they had a whole bunch of offspring from that time, running up and down again in the background, secretly, and imposing all kind of laws on you, which goes against the Most High's laws. Again, the love of that money and all the things, the idol worshipping and the food that BENELI and Cain come give to you is the root of all evil. Yes, BENELI changed up your food as well. He did introduce flesh, animal eating among Cain and the children of Adam. So yes, it survived until this time. To this time, you're still chasing money. Until this time, you're still eating meat, flesh. BENELI again is responsible for that. Revelation 2 verse 14 warned you about BENELI and the Mahan priesthood. You think the Most High didn't put it in your first stick? Because of you, them, told the doctrine of Balaam. Mabal, the priest of Mahan, That's who giving you doctrine at this time. And the Lord is telling you, I have a few things against you because you're following the doctrine of Balaam, Master Mahan, aka Nabal. Maham and Baal put together. And he taught who? Balak, which are the cabal, or these black leaders, setting up all kind of fraud on you. For example, the Rothschild plan on you, for example. The Edward Mandel House plan on you. That's cabal, giving you all kind of what? Stumbling blocks. So you cannot move yourself back to the laws of the Most High. But the trumpet has been sound. Whatever they were using to entice you, money and wealth shall be destroyed. Don't chase after something that's going out of business, going through the door, will be mashed up. So, move yourself back to the laws of the Most High. Chapter 20 of Steel Portion, verse 8. But eldest son BENELI, who did what? First introduce gold and silver among you. That same BENELI that you were warned about, coming up with doctrine that he's making up from what he got from Lucifer, giving it to cabal, and cabal, your world leaders with hand tucked in their jacket pocket, come give you laws to tie you firmly to Lucifer's plan, using money to entice you. Gold, silver, and paper money among you is to deceive you with a system of money where you think you need that money, but the Most High never give you no money. Everything on this planet is for my children, and no value should be added unto anything or assigned to anything I give my children freely. That's how you get it from the Most High, and you're getting back the Most High trumpet on this. Chapter 27 of the Seal Portion, verse 8. These riches come to you like they came to who? BENELI. That's where your money coming from. And you aspire to be rich, it's coming from BENELI. Who BENELI got it from? Lucifer, running in the background, and the priesthood of Mahan running as well, who first introduced the system of value. When the Most High said, no value placed on what I gave to my children freely. And he gave you what? A system of money, the mother, the root, the introduction of all evil. Sounded the trumpet on them. BENELI gave you all of those flattering words back then, and he's still doing those flattering words through your world leaders, coming up with all kind of doctrine. And your church, Roman Catholic Church, in the background, giving all the other church instruction as to what to preach unto you, not reprimanding you, not scolding you, not telling you money chasing, money usury, money exchanging is against the law and is the root of all evil. I'm gonna take you to that place that you don't want to be. Hades waiting for your children of Israel. Hades waiting for your children of Israel. Hades waiting for your children of Israel. Yes, but it doesn't stop there. But chapter 27, verse 8 of the sealed portion. Yes, BENELI taught the people pride. Listen, pride is low on the vibratory scale. It is very low on the vibratory scale. I'm gonna keep your vibration low. Pride in themselves and family. When the Most High tell you, you're all my children. Love your neighbors, your fellow brothers and sisters. As you love yourself, you don't need no family. So you're gonna say, oh, this is my family. I am gonna treat them good, and everyone else who is not my family, I won't treat them good. Not the Most High plan. You are breaking the commandment of the Most High. That's what BENELI came and gave unto you. Pride, and in your pride, for your family only. And in this pride, tactics were used against you. This pride, tactics were used against you. Used by many leaders now to control your mind and your thoughts and give them control over you because you belong to that one country. You are family to that country, and every other country is an outsider and an enemy. That's how they control you, with this tactics, this doctrine, this plan coming from Lucifer to BENELI, to CAIN, to the Mahan, to the Cabal, which are your world leaders with their hands tucked inside their jacket, hidden hand. Chapter 27, verse 9. These leaders, chapter 27, verse 9 of the sealed portion. These leaders speak of greatness of family, nation. That's all they speak of. They don't speak of we are all children of the Most High. And that's how you will know who is representing the Most High or not, because you shall find out the truth about them and match them up with the truth of the Most High law. Anyone operating outside of those laws, not the children, not the people of the Most High, and you should not at this time be tying yourself to them, because they all shall be going down. These leaders stir up the people to patriotism, happening right now in America. You are American, Russians are enemy, China enemy, Middle Easterners enemy. Everybody's your enemy. You don't see them as your brothers and sisters. You hate all other nations beside your own. That is the family structure given unto you by BENELI, and you move it out of the family to a nation, and you treat that nation as your family, and every other nation and people in those nations you hate as enemies. Verse 10, and with this feeling of patriotism, the poor send their children to serve in the armies of these leaders. You dedicate your family to this cause. You dedicate your family, which you shouldn't be forming, to the family of nation, to go kill other family in other nation. They would be convinced, these are the poor and the people that lost the knowledge that the Most High had left with them, convinced by their leaders, the cabal of their own nation, that the works of other nations are evil. Isn't that Bush back when he said the axis of evil? 3 countries he named out as the axis of evil, when he himself breaking the Most High law and not practicing. Love your fellow nations as you love your nation. Love your fellow man and woman as you love yourself. Do unto them as you would want them to do unto you. That's the Most High law. Plain and simple. If whoever is not following that law, they are out of balance, in sin with the Most High's law. No simpler way to put it. Threaten the security of their own nation because those other nations are evil. That's what they fill your head with. And you volunteer to be in their army. And verse 12 again tell you, when the people are thus convinced what these leaders are telling them is true, even though it's a lie and goes contrary to the Most High law, they are willing to give all that they can give as money for tax to these leaders. That's how they get the ability to tax you, and you say, it's okay, give me the tax because I don't want those other evil nations to come in on us and conquer us. And you keep feeding that system, and they keep taking your money as tax and not contributing back to you, nor the poor, nor to shelter the needy, to house the poor, to feed the hungry, to look after those in distress. No! In this way do the people divide themselves. That's what you have been doing, given unto you by Lucifer, through BENELI, through CAIN, through the cabal, unto you. Therefore, you're getting back your record, children of Israel. Verse 13, soldiers of the armies, do not think All the people of the army do not think they are killing their brothers and sisters, because these leaders getting their doctrine from Mabal, Balaam, the master Mahons, come and convince you that those nations are evil and they're not like your family nation and not like your individual family, giving you all kind of errors that you make because they stir you up to patriotism. Isn't that what's happening in America leading up to their final end? Chapter 32 of the sealed portion, verse 37. And you shall see how God of the latter day, because it is not God as you think running in the background. It is these deception going all the way up to Lucifer, who has made himself God by deceiving you into believing things that goes contrary to the Most High and give you a blessing of what? Money! That's how he deceived you. Lucifer, who is the God at this end time, but his kingdom has been promised to go down with the money, has deceived those on earth, which is America, and the rest of the planet. They, the people, think he is their father in heaven, but he's on lower fourth. He's a lower intelligence. He has to obey the rules of the higher intelligence. He knows the law and he has to abide by them. He cannot break them, but he deceives you to thinking that he is the God. And the people that he put over you, BENELI and CAIN, the Canaanites, and the priests of Mahan, and vicar of Christ, and the world leaders, are better than you, are designed, designated by God to rule you. No go so. Not a thing goes like that. Verse 38. One way you might know is the money. By the money you shall know if you're being deceived or you're being led by Lucifer or the Most High. Most I tell you, I didn't give you no money. I didn't give you no value for all the things that my children should share equally. But you will look at this paper money that you have running around with in your pocket, and you shall notice Satan has caused your leaders, you cabals, to inscribe on that money the word, "In God we trust." When the Most High and the Lord told Melchizedek, Jehovah, never give you no money, never tell you to put no money in your pocket, never give you no gold, no silver to put no value on it. Firmly decided, not God, the Most High, give you no money to build no value and to bring no system to come give your brothers and sisters to bring them into evil. Yes, not at all will the Most High would have given you no money to go make you practice evil. Someone evil has to come up with that evil plan to put on you. Verse 39. But in the Lord you do not trust. Because the Lord is telling you then and telling you now through the prophet, get rid of your money thoughts. Put money out of your mind. Move yourself, move your thoughts back to the Most High and the Lord's way, plan, and law. And this money shall take you away from the gospel of the Christ energy, which is the Holy Spirit, which comes down on you and bring to you everything that you need. That's why it said, seek ye what is within you first, and everything else will be added onto you. Money not included, but the benefit of using that money to do the Most High work and to feed the children of the Most High. That will come onto you. But you don't trust the Most High and the Lord. You rather go after the money and go chase material wealth, material things you need, woman, money, big life, this, that. But that is coming to an end. And this message is to sound the trumpet so you can get off that money bandwagon before this time comes. Lucifer is going to use that money against you soon, because he knows it's going down and you're going to need to survive without it, and he's going to present the opportunity for you to survive and to further condemn yourself when the money gone. This money shall take you away from the gospel of the Most High. Ye shall forget about his word. The word is the seed, and the seed is the word. You have a regenerative seed within you, and money and your desire for it, and all the things it makes you go do instead of concentrating on what is within you, going away soon. So that's what the money does. And put your trust in this money, that what you have always done up until this time. But the message is loud and clear. Make sure you take that money out of your plan and your thoughts. Go back to the ways of the Most High, the plan of the Most High. Put your thoughts back on the Most High and figure out what you should do by the Most High, sending the Holy Spirit to you, sending the Christ energy to you, and sending prophets to you to guide you. Verse 41, all, both small and great, both the little people in life and the big timers, the rich people and the poor and the bonded. Those are the persons, the bonded, the artificial person. You are the bonded one who are lost at sea. And the free. Those are the man, the cabal that remained as man. They did not go into the bonded stage. They stayed as free man. But they all received that mark, that money idea, the BENELI idea in their right hand, which is the work that they do, your political hand. If you go back to your 5 divine laws, your right hand is political. So everything on your political, you're filling it up with money. And in your forehead, that is your thoughts. Your thoughts, whatever you think, emanates in your forehead and it stays there. So those who are of a spiritual nature can see all your thoughts bubbling up in your head about money. That's what they come with at night. The evil ones read your thoughts, see that you're worrying and you're thinking about money, and give you more evil plans of money in your mind. And the Most High and the Lord are waiting for that money to clear out of your thoughts so they can send back the Holy Spirit in your thoughts. That's what is going on at this time, children of Israel. But you need to know. Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18. Match it up, tit for tat, with seal portion 32, verse 41. The same money again, given unto the rich, the poor, the small, the great, and the bonded, that's the artificial person, and the free, the man that call himself, he is still real, but he belongs to the cabal. They left that out for themselves. Mark was given in the right hand and forehead. The mark again is the money. And what they created, that system of money in the background that you don't know about. But they volunteered you because you did not know about the 8 elements of a contract, and they were signing contract for themselves with your name attached to it, erroneously and fraudulently getting your signature to assign you as a part of that contract. Therefore, creating a QSIP number for you. That is the mark attached to the money. Your QSIP number is your social security number. It's 9-digit. Your other QSIP number is your birth certificate. There's a number at the bottom of it. It's 9 digits as well. It is also your mark, your QSIP. So they did all these things in the background unknowingly to you, but you are part of it. That's why it said no man or woman might buy or sell unless he has that mark, because they made sure you have that mark of the beast, the mark of the nation of America. And America pushed it out to the rest of the world. Compliments of the UK and the Vicar of Christ, the Roman Catholic Pope, who report back up to the priesthood of man. That's the hierarchy and how it works. So they know that you have to be a part of this. You cannot exist in society today without being a part of this mark. On your social security card at the back, that's your 9-digit number, which tie you back to the money system that's created with your mark. On each money, there is a letter designation as to the Federal Reserve Bank that's taking care of your CUSIP number. That's the E on the example on the right-hand side. That's the E location, E designation for the Federal Reserve Code, E in the US. And then the same lettering will be on the back of your social security card. In that number, they are printing up a storm of money in your CUSIP number. That's the 9-digit. When you do the 666, 6 plus 6 plus 6 equal 18. 1 plus 8 equal 9. 9 digits are your CUSIP number that are tied into this money system set up by, again, the cabal, those with their hands hidden, tucked in their jacket, compliments of who? Vicar of Christ. And Vicar of Christ get the instructions from the priesthood of Mahan, and the priesthood of Mahan report up to BENELI. Say, hey, BENELI, everything good, money running in like hot water. And BENELI said, Lucifer, we're rich. We're rich. Lucifer didn't send down the memo to everybody saying that rich is gone soon. That's what I'm here to tell you. Sounding the trumpet, firmly decided. Moving forward. Children of Israel, seal portion 32, verse 41, which talks about that mark in your forehead. That's the one you need to concentrate on. That's your thought. Same one match you back to Revelation 13, verse 16. That mark again in your forehead. That's your thought has given unto you by John 2, verse 14. And I found in your head, which is your temple, your upper temple, what's been busy running up and down in your upper temple. You're thinking about selling money, selling oxen, sheep, dove, spiritual things, selling oxen, things and ideas that you're gonna trade and make money. Sheep, the poor being sold in your mind, because every money that you make is the money you take from the poor. And you were thinking about selling doves. Spirituality being sold when the Most High tell you, spirituality being sold when the Most High tell you cannot sell spirituality, no matter how much brilliant ideas you get about it. And who else was in your thoughts? And who else was in your forehead? Your thoughts, money, changing ideas. Changers of money sitting in your forehead. That's what's sitting there, as they told unto you in Webster Dictionary, 1828. Money changers, a broker who deals in money or exchanges. Gonna deal with the usurer a little later. But that's what John 2, verse 14 told unto you. Oxen being sold, ideas for wealth, sheep. The poor was being robbed with your money idea. The poor was being robbed with your money idea. And you were busy selling the scriptures, the spirituality, and religion. That's the church that is dealing with, but we're gonna touch on them real soon. Changers of money sitting in your temple, which is your thoughts. That's why you got the mark. That's why you got the mark in your forehead. Given back unto you precept for precept. Going on, moving forward. Chapter 32 of the sealed portion, verse 45. In the latter day, which is now, money money, the beast of the nation. Money, the seed of the beast. The money of the beast is in United States. You notice it doesn't say United States of America, because when this prophecy was being written, they know that America would be the real country and United States would be set up as the corporation, the dead entity doing the robbery and running the robbery from Washington, D.C., that bloody city full of lies and robbery. Nahum 3 verse 1, given back unto you. System of money, system of economy based on money. United States, the headmaster and the cheerleader of it all. Everyone shall be forced to participate in the BENELI economy set up based on what? Money. That's what they set it up as. Who give that to them? BENELI. Who give it unto BENELI? Lucifer. So you're following closely and intimately Lucifer's system, but you just don't know that system of exchange. That's where the money changers come in, and the USURY by which the world shall live and run by. Again, Lucifer sending out his plan on you, but you don't know because you think all that money coming that you pray long and hard at night to get is coming from the Most High. But it's not coming from the Most High because he knows what you're going to use it for. But if you have the right intention, he will let you use this wicked system to do righteousness. That's the difference. That's the difference. The Most High and the Lord didn't give you money, but they give you the ways how you can use this money to do the work of the Most High and to help your brothers and sisters, your fellow man and fellow woman. That's what seal portion 32, verse 57 and 58 tell you. The beast, which is the nation, shall not have power over you to make you receive it in your forehead. They can let you receive it in your right hand, which is your political desire, because they are passing laws at this time, but they cannot infiltrate your thoughts unless you let them in. That's the difference. They cannot penetrate. They cannot get through your forehead once you put up that barrier and say, I am following the plan and the law given unto me by the Most High, which is your thought is centered on the Most High and the Lord and the Holy Spirit. That is Christ, the Holy Essence, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit given back unto you. You center yourself on that. That's why the Most High and the Lord said, I am taking away this money so you can move your thoughts back to the Most High and the Lord's plan. This is your stumbling block, a big stumbling block that has to be moved out the way. See portion 32, verse 57. Again, the beast, the nation, United States, that has power over your right hand, your political power, the work that you do, does not have power over your forehead. You don't have to let him in. You don't have to let money of the United States, you don't have to receive it in your forehead. John 2:15. That's what you need to do at this time in the latter days. When you had made a scourge, a great punishment for the money changers, you did what? You drove out all the ideas of money United States have been putting in your forehead. Thoughts. That's what you did in John 2, verse 15. You drove them all out of your temple. Don't you know you are the temple of the Most High? You are the temple, the kingdom of the Most High dwell within you. So you're chasing out the money ideas and you're bringing back the spirit to your temple. That's what you did in John 2, verse 15. And that's what you need to do right now. And the sheep, the control of the people, and the oxen, all the ideas that you need to put in place with your money. You drove them out and you kick over. You pour out the table of the money changers. No more power over your thoughts. No more power over your thoughts. You chase out the money changers. That's what you did. You overthrew all the power they had over your thoughts with money. You kicked them out the building and said, I'm gonna turn my thoughts back to the Most High. Ela, Yah, Yod He Vahue, Elohim, the netter of netter, of the Lord God, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai. Get those money changing ideas out your head. Can't make it no clearer, children of Israel. Can't make it no clearer, children of Israel. That's why I bring you back to John 2, verse 14. Because that's what they have you doing right now. And you have to get that power within you. Go within. That renewing of your mind. That renewing of your mind. That subduing your thoughts. Controlling your thoughts. And kick out the money changers that are sitting in your thoughts. Get rid of them. The money going down, the money shall be destroyed. So the quicker you get these money ideas out your thoughts and kick out the money changers, Esau, United States of America, the Gentile, the Caucasian, coming up with all kind of money idea, dropping at your doorstep for you to go chase them. Overthrow those tables that they're setting up to help you exchange money with them. With them, the money shall be destroyed. How many times the Most High have to tell you the money going down, and make sure you're not standing with that money without a chair to sit on when the music for the money stop. Firmly decided. And you will use your money while you have it, money while it's still here, to do good. Here is your instruction for your money, your big excess money that you have piling up. Make sure you're clothing the naked. If you see people on the street and they have no clothes and you have extra money, make sure you buy something and put on their back, put on their foot, and put as their pants. Make sure you're clothing them. Feed them. Make sure you don't pass them and they're hungry and they're stretching out their hand and you're talking about you did it to yourself and your welfare this and your welfare that. No! You are the welfare for your brothers and sisters. You don't know their circumstances, so don't judge them. Judging is for the Most High. You do what you're commanded. Flood the naked, feed the hungry, liberate the captive. Those who are not free are not free to this knowledge, not free to this truth. Make sure you get that truth to them. If you have to spend your own money, do it. That's how you do it. Administer relief to the sick. If they're sick and they need money to buy their herbs, not pharmaceutical. Their herbs, not pharmaceutical. Their leaf and their medicine. Make sure you buy it for them. Make sure they get it and can relieve themselves of their sickness. You have the obligation to do that for your brothers and your sister with your money. Have mercy on your brothers and sisters. Have mercy on the poor. That's the instruction given back unto you. Sounding the trumpet. Firmly decided you are to follow the laws of God. That's your law, your commandment given back unto you. Given back unto you. Again, children of Israel. Turn your thoughts back to what you need to do with money, regarding money. And if you have money, chapter 32, verse 58 of the sealed portion. Run up the money changers and use your money properly. Center your thoughts the same forehead, center your forehead on Christ, that essence, that spirit coming back to you. Then use your money to do good in the sight of the Most High and the Lord. They give you specific instructions on what to do with that money, so you are clear at all time in what direction you need to be heading into regarding money. Clothe the naked, feed the hungry, liberate the captive, administer relief to the sick and the afflicted. That's what you use your money for, and you don't have to use, and you should not give it to no organized religion to go spend your money for you, because you don't know what they are using it for unless they are divinely connected back to the Most High, and they're coming to you with secrets and truths that the Most High wants you to know at this time. The old paradigm that give you that prosperity gospel, send you on your way happy, and you give them your money. Done. Make sure your money is being used to clothe the naked, feed the hungry, liberate the captive, get the message out to those who are held captive and in bondage to this money-changing system. Help them get rid of that captivity. Administer relief to the sick. Help them with their medicine, not pharmaceutical drugs. That's poison and witchcraft. The Most High told you in Ezekiel 47:12, medicine shall be leaf, and leaf only, nothing but leaf. That's what you administer unto them out of your money. That's how you overthrow the tables of the money changers and use the money to serve the Most High and his disciples and his elect saints and his Messiah that is coming to you right now. Again, I repeat unto you, again, giving you back again the full instructions on what you should do with your money at this point in time. In the latter days, in your thoughts are centered amongst the cries and Jesus, the regenerative seed, and when properly, esoterically given back to you, it is Louis the Messiah, Prince, coming soon to be the king. I command you, give unto the poor. That's who get your money at this time. Those who are in need of your sustenance, your food, your clothes, your medicine, not pharmaceutical. Firmly decided. Those are who you administer relief and take them out of captivity, whether monetary captivity, food captivity, sickness captivity, political captivity, social captivity, and captivity with false idol. Why Jesus that they got? Use your money to get the word and the gospel out to them of truth. That's who and that's what you need to do with your money at this time. Use your money to do good in the sight of the Most High and of the Lord. See portion 90 verse 5. In third day, the last 7 years of your Passover, your blast of the east wind time, 2021 to 2027, all the world shall be under one monetary system set up by BENELI, compliments of Lucifer, handed down to the vicar, handed down to the cabal, handed down to the world leaders, given unto you, robbing the poor, robbing Jacob, robbing Israel, controlled by the rich. Isn't that what you're living with right now? Isn't that what you're living with right now? When the Lord told Melchizedek, Yehovah, the value, the money. Yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. When the Lord thou Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, the value, the worth of all things, rubbing out the value of your money, rubbing it out, then no gold, no silver, no paper money shall exist in day 2021 to 2027. That's why I tell you, your money going away. Firmly decided. Move back your thought to the Most High and the Lord. You're being warned what the Lord is coming to do with your gold, your silver, and your paper money in 2021 to 2027. This has to happen before the war starts. The war starts 2025, leading into 2026. So 2023 to early 2025, the money has to be devalued. Firmly decided. Genesis 47, verse 15, corroborate, agree with chapter 90, verse 5 of the seal portion. And when the money, the gold, the silver fail, firmly decided, children, the Lord is giving you back all the information you need so you know what is coming before it comes. When the money fail in the land of Egypt. If you go to the book Oriental Masonry by Dr. Swinburne Clymer, it tells you Egypt is America. Egypt moved over to the Middle East and it's moving back now. The original Egypt, America, coming back. So when the money fail in America, in the land of America, in the land of the Canaanite, northeast of America, and they have a defense city in Florida. But we're talking about the one on the North Coast, Washington, D.C., District of Columbia, that fake corporation controlling all the other states that are corporation as well. All the Americans will come to Prince King Louis at that time for bread. Literal bread, as I have told you before, and the spiritual bread, the Holy Spirit, which you should be turning your thought to know before this happens. Giving you back the money shall fail. It is going to fail. Over and over, you're being given the same information. So if you want to play stubborn, if you want to play harder hearing, on you, this is coming. Testament of the 12 patriarchs, the son of Jacob, the patriarch. This is about the book of Judah, the fourth son of Jacob. Verse 17, 1. And now, my children, I command you not to love money. I gaze on woman, not chase down a woman. Giving you back again the two things that ruin your life then, and you now have to correct that and get yourself back in order with the plan and the law of the Most High, because it was on account of money and chasing down woman I was led astray. Move yourself back into the order of the Most High. You're getting your record back. Judah, this is for you. And for all the other 12 tribes, it is for you as well. Judah, you're the leader, the new king coming to rule America. When the Gentile, the Caucasian fail, get yourself back in line for your rulership. I know on account of these two things, money and chasing down ass, these two things, my tribe of Judah is doomed to wickedness. Get off your money, Judah. Get off your money, Levi. Get off your money, Ephraim. Get off your money, Benjamin. Get off your money, all the other tribe. Chapter 18 of that same book. Moving to verse 1. In the book of Enoch, the righteous have read all the evil things the children of Israel did, the children of Jacob did, because of money and chasing woman. Yes, yes, but in the last days, 2021 to 2027, guard yourself, my children, from what? Sexual promiscuity and what? The love of money. The love of money. Guard yourself against those two things. Again, bring down your sex to zero. Bring down your sex to zero. Bring down your money chasing to zero. Kick it out your temple. Get it out your temple. Turn over the table of those money changing ideas in your head. Get rid of it. It is the one that caused your doom and your wickedness. Listen to Judah. When Judah come and tell you, get rid of your money changing idea. Clear out your forehead. Clear out your thoughts. Clear out your temple of money changing ideas. That's what you need to do. Get rid of womanizing. No more of that. No more of that. That cannot help you at this time. These things distance you from the laws of the Most High. And the Lord told Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, making your sin out of balance with the laws of the Most High. Firmly decided. Getting back your record, as I told you. First Enoch 97, verse 8. The sorrowful end of the sinners, the oppressors, and the rich who have been chasing money, keeping the poor locked up in bondage, don't feel they're gonna do all those things to you in America and the rest of the world and get off scot-free. I'm telling you, what's coming to them? They're not gonna like it. But my job is to get you out of their hands and make you turn your forehead back to your Father. Woe unto you who gain silver and gold and paper money by unjust ways. Firmly decided. Again, the Lord and the Most High tell you, not chase no money, not chase no woman, and don't use your money for unjust means, crafty means, to trick your brothers, to rob your brothers and sisters, to keep them under your foot, to keep your foot on their neck. Not that reason. First Enoch 97, verse 9. So now let us do whatever we like because we have our money, and our money make us in charge of this planet, make us in charge of America. We are rich, not Augusta. Not a thing goes like that. For we have gathered much silver, much gold, much paper money. We have filled our treasury. Our bank account is full. Our Federal Reserve is full. Our World Bank is full. Our vaults are full. Fort Knox full up of gold. Fort Knox full up of silver. All kind of precious metal. We have, and we are going to keep it. To ourselves, keep it. At this time, children of Israel, you don't want to get caught with all that riches in your possession. With that money, like water, it comes in. Make sure it flow out to the poor before we get to 2024, 2025, when you get caught with all that gold and silver in your possession. Not gonna be pretty. When the Most High give you instruction, have mercy upon the poor. Find it in your heart to make the poor right and keep them fed, clothed with sustenance, and give them the word to liberate them. That's the instruction given back unto you in the book of Daniel. So, presidents of the United States of America, this instruction was given unto you. The people don't know, but now they know that you got the warning on what to do. So whatever come your way. If you don't, prepare yourself and heed to the warning. Firmly decided. First Enoch 96 verse 3. Woe unto you that have all that money. When I told you how to use your money, making yourself sinners with your money, for your money make you appear like you're righteous. But if you get caught with all your money at the same time, it's not gonna be pretty for you. Firmly decided. Now hear me, children of Israel. I'm giving out the warning loud and clear as it can be. But your thoughts, which is your heart, your forehead, do reprimand you like a real sinner, because in your thoughts you are turned it over to money changing in your temple. That's what it meant, where John told you, you have all kind of money exchanging in your forehead, oxen, sheep, and all different things you're putting in your thoughts. They're gonna bear witness against you, because your thought can be seen by all those who are in a spiritual realm, and your thought is gonna control your aura that you're vibrating in. And when you're vibrating with money in your mind, it gives you a low vibratory frequency. Firmly decided. We go back to the testament of the 12 patriarchs, the sons of Jacob, Judah. Instruction for you again are Judah, you are the leaders, the king leaders of the tribe of Israel, the tribes of Jacob. My children, love of money lead to idolatry. Don't want to get that love, because to get that money, you have to join the sinners who are putting up stipulation, demand for you to get their money. You have to worship white Jesus. You have to worship Baal. You have to worship Balak. You have to follow the Cabal. You have to follow BENELI. You have to follow CAIN. And you have to be taught by the Vicar of Christ, the Roman Catholic Pope. Those are the stipulations. Those are the stipulations that come with using their money. They led you astray by money. You hear me? So much warning you're getting about your money. There's so much warning you're getting about your money. They led you astray by money. Come again, children of Israel. You gotta come correct at this last time, 2021 to 2027. You're now in 2023, and you have until 2024 to straighten up your act with money. They designate as God those who are not God. Who come give you that money? BENELI come and give you that money. Who is BENELI's God? Satan, Lucifer, his father. So you're tied in deeply, knee deep, waist deep, neck deep, and head deep with Lucifer and him money, and him gold, and him silver. He transformed those into items of value, when the Most High said, no value added on to the natural things I have given on to you. It makes anyone who go after money go out of their mind. And if you have the money, you go out of your mind. You lose your sound mind. Children of Israel, on account of money, I utterly lost my children, said the father. Jacob lost all the 12 tribes because of what? Money. They give themselves over to money, then transported themselves, then graduated themselves into idol worshipping of Baal, BENELI, and the Canaanites. Children of Israel, Humble yourself. Go back to the Father's way. You got a lot of instruction on what you can do with the money. I'm not saying you cannot have money. You're in the beast system. You're in American nation system. So use the money to do good as the Father and the Lord has instructed unto you. Feed the poor. Give unto the poor. Shelter them. Clothe them. Give them sustenance. Food, shelter, protection, and you give them the word of the Most High, the word of the law to liberate them. That's what you use your money for, not to go set up all kind of bigness for yourself. Simple living, my prophet. Simple living, my disciple. Chapter 22 of the sealed portion, verse 28. USURY, you think I forgot about you. USURY, you think I forgot about you. You're out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. Who charged USURY have been the cause of much wickedness among the children of Israel and the rest of the planet, and Jacob as well. For you have enticed your brothers and sisters to go after things, to lust after things they clearly can't afford, they clearly don't need, but you dangle it in front of them, that which they do not have. And thus, being the representative, the emissaries of Lucifer, Satan, BENELI, and CAIN, USURY, that's what they have been doing unto you. Entice you. Entice you. You see the big life they're living. They pull it to you. They show it to you on the movies. They now show it to you on Instagram and on YouTube. You see all the big life and you want that big life too. So you go and you make all kind of videos to monetize them so you can be a part of that big life and get that money without working with your two hands. That's what they have driven you to do. Get interest or gain or profit without working with your hand. Yes, yes, for ye entice your brothers and sisters to lust after, to desire, to wish for those things which they do not have. But because they see you have it, they want it as well. Thus, making you the emissary, the representative of Lucifer, BENELI, and CAIN, Satan. That's the man in the fleshly body. Come show you things, brighten up your eyes, and you want to have what he has. So you go on all kind of different medium. You see his Hollywood movie. You see him on Instagram. You see him on Facebook. You see him on YouTube, dangling all kind of wealth, and you want those wealth, money, item as well. Go way out of your way, above and beyond, to make money the way you see him making money. For Satan enticeth the children of men with things of the world. That's what he does. They do not heed to the commandment of the Most High to tell them, seek what is within and leave the things of the world alone. Firmly decided. That's the instruction given back unto you. Leave out him worldly thing alone. Leave out Lucifer, BENELI, CAIN, Vicar, Cabal, Caucasian, Gentile, worldly things. Move back to spiritual things. You are a spiritual being first. Go after that. Drop the emissary of Satan responsibility. You've been getting and you've been performing, not knowing. But now you know. Chapter 22 of the sealed portion, verse 29. You entice others, cabal, Mayball, banks, finance company, brokers, money changers. You are the one I'm talking to. That charging usury. You entice the children of men to get gain without working. Busy up and down, coming up with quick fix scheme to make money, making all kind of video from day to night, to make monetizing YouTube video and not making nothing for the Most High to get his word out, to liberate the poor, the needy, and those in captive? No way! Not the work that you need to be doing at this time. As I tell you, everything is coming to an end. Make sure you broke up all of what you're doing for Lucifer by end of 23, moving into 2024. You hear me? Yet get gain without working, which is what? Contrary, against, opposite the laws of the Most High, and the Lord firmly decided usury against my law. That's what you're getting back, loud and clear. And hear me, if you're sitting in the back row, yet get this gain by usury. Yet get this gain by usury. Usury that you charge to those who have sworn falsely to you, because you give them lies to entice them, to move away from their father's plan and come chase money, gold, silver. That's what you did with the usury. You Cabal, you Mabal, you BENELI, you CAIN, you Lucifer, you Jezebel, Vicar of Christ, you finance company, you world leaders, you World Bank, you IMF, you big banks, you money changers, you charging interest on mortgage, on credit card, on car loan, usury against the laws of the Most High. I cannot make this any clearer. Usury, children, they should not be charging you interest on the things they're charging you interest on. They're charging you interest on your mortgage. They're charging you interest on your credit card. They're charging you interest on your car loan. But hear me now, children of Israel. Hear me now. Listen closely and carefully to me. Your mortgage, your credit card, your car note. Do you have a copy of the loan agreement, the alleged loan agreement that you make for that money with the signature of the bank on it? You hear me again? I'm going to say it one more time, a little slower this time. Do you have a copy of your mortgage loan, your credit card loan, your car note loan, where you have two signatures on it? Your signature as well as the bank signature that supposedly gave you that loan. Because if you go back to my 8 elements of a contract, in order for a contract to be a valid and enforceable contract, 2 parties have to sign. The party borrowing the money, you, has to sign the contract, and the party lending you the money has to sign the contract as well. Hear me again. So, if you're holding a loan agreement, with one signature, only your signature on it, it is not a contract, and it cannot be enforced for you to make payments on that contract. You only made a contract with yourself if it's only your signature on that contract. So, you did not make a loan if there isn't 2 signatures on your mortgage loan document, your credit card extension of credit document, your card payment note. You hear me? And hear me good. I'm giving you a warm-up, and we're gonna tackle this further on. But usury is being used against you. You You're paying back interest to your own self, but the bank is pocketing it because of lack of knowledge. You didn't realize there's only one signature on the loan agreement, and they pretend there's signatures on it when it is not. Hear me and hear me now. Catch you on the next message with the rest of it. So, the money changers and the USURY, you're getting close to your cutoff time. USURY, interest, a premium paid, are stipulated, said to be paid for the use of money. Again, this comes with your loan for your home, mortgage loan, and this come with your credit card as well, and this come with your car payment where they're charging interest. Again, your signature is the only signature on that loan agreement, and you need two parties to sign wet ink. Remember that section of what we went over. Wet ink signature is needed for both parties. If it's not there for both parties, the other party claiming that they gave you a loan has no privity of contract. That's where the whole thing make a full circle. And again, I'm gonna give you some more on it. So, go pull your mortgage loan document. So, go pull your credit card loan document. So, go pull your car note document. And look at it. See whose signature is on it. And if it's only yours, you're made a loan to yourself. Shouldn't be paying no interest to nobody when they never give you no money. So, your lies, cabal, your lies, United States, your lies flow like water, cabal, Vicar, CAIN, BENELI, Lucifer, all your lies flowing, and it's catching up to you right now. The people shall know the truth, and the truth is the law, shall set them free, for your wealth shall not endure. First Enoch 97 verse 10 firmly decided, Israel, Jacob, the wealth of these money changers and usurers shall not last. Firmly decided. Again, most time making it known to you, so you know, get off their money exchanging, their money changing, and their usury plan and system. It shall take off from you quickly. 2023 to 2024, for you acquired all your money, your gold, your silver, your paper money, unjustly, firmly decided. Children, keep telling you, the Father speaking unto you, you shall be given over to that great curse of Hades coming their way. Children of Israel, I tell you, leave these money changers alone. Leave these usurers alone. The ending is not pretty for them. Firmly decided. Children, brings me back to Genesis 47:15, which matches up tit for tat with First Enoch 97:10. The wealth shall not endure. The money will fail. The money will fail. It's telling you over and over. In Egypt, America. In Babylon, America. In Assyria, America. The money shall fail. Firmly decided. Children, you hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Did you hear me? Daniel 11 verse 40 telling you the same thing. The king Nebuchadnezzar, Gog and Magog, coming for you, the president of the United States, coming to America to destroy your 5 evil foundation, including your money. Firmly decided, children of Israel, don't get caught in this web of madness, coming to Goma, coming to the Gentile, coming to the Caucasian. At the time of the end, 2021 to 2027, shall the king of the south, that is tied to the queen of the south, Sheba, Iran and Iraq, shall push towards America, and the king of the north, Russia, China, Gog and Magog shall come against America like the east wind. Firmly decided, children, I cannot tell you anymore or any clearer. Make sure you detach yourself from Goma, the Caucasian, money, idol, and all the things he has been tempting you with. Leave him alone. Divorce Goma. Marry yourself back to the Lord. Don't Melchizedek, Yehovah, he shall come like a whirlwind, the blast of the east wind, with chariots, military planes, drones, all kind of weaponized spacecraft. They're telling you, all kind of spacecraft, UFO and AUP and all kind of acronym. But it's coming for you, America, with horsemen, soldiers, military tanks, military trucks, all kind of equipment of war, with many ships crossing the Atlantic Ocean, crossing the Pacific Ocean. They shall enter into all counties of America and shall overflow. Firmly decided, and the Passover, and it shall be the Passover, the great day for the children of Israel and Jacob, who made themselves ready, and a dreadful day for Goma, the Caucasian, the Gentile, who still tie themselves to money. Firmly decided, children, cannot make it any clearer. How many different times I've shown you in your holy scripture that God is coming, the king of the north, with the east wind, the whirlwind. He told you in the book of Nahum 3 verse 1 all the way to the end that America gate, her borders shall be kicked wide open, and there shall be chariots coming, horsemen coming, all kind of equipment coming. For no mercy shall be shown, for no mercy shall be shown unto Goma at that Passover. Firmly decided, cannot be changed, children of Israel. That's your Passover coming. Passover. Don't believe me? Think the Most High joking. Genesis 41 verse 6. Match it up with Daniel 4 verse 16. Don't you see? 41:6. What did they do? They just split it and put the chapter as 4:1:6. Still the same. 4:1:6. Genesis 4:1:6. Daniel 4:1:6. Did you see the word and number plate? Most I telling you, match these two back up so you know to precept them the proper way. But Genesis 41 verse 6, match perfectly with Daniel 4, verse 16. Behold, 7 years of thin ears coming your way, and the blast with the east wind sprung up after 2021, leading up to 2027. That's the 7 years. That's why I brought you back here and give you the Passover. 7 years. Whirlwind coming your way. America. United States. Babylon coming your way. Match it back up. Tit for tat. Don't. Not done as yet. Not done as yet. Daniel 4, verse 16. King Nebuchadnezzar, President of the United States, you got to let my people, Jacob and Israel, go. Let Jacob and Israel thoughts be changed from a man, a physical man, thought, and let the nation thought be put upon him. You are children of Israel and Jacob gonna get back your nation, which is a beast. Your nation shall be back in your thoughts. Your heart be given back unto you. Let 7 times pass over you. 7 years passing over you. That 7 year pass over 2021 to 2027. The blast of the east wind coming for King Nebuchadnezzar, the President of the United States of America. His dreadful day, your great day, firmly decided. Children of Israel, Jacob, that's your Passover. Spoken of. Daniel 4, verse 16. Yes, yes. Nebuchadnezzar, President of the United States of America, firmly decided on your dreadful day coming for you. If you don't let go, Israel, Jacob, take your money, craft of them, firmly commanded of you. Yes, let a beast heart be given on to Israel, spiritual nation, incorruptible nation, coming for Israel and Jacob, and that man, that physical man heart, that corrupt heart, that scattered heart, scattered all over Egypt, America, done, nation, spiritual nation, coming back to you in your thoughts as well as in reality. Back at you again. I was told to give you all the precepts that you need on your 7-year Passover. Second Baruch, the apocalypse of the 12 calamities coming to the United States of America. Also coming to the United States is the arrival, the revealing of the Son of Man, the Messiah, King Louis at that time. Verse 1 and 2 of chapter 28 of Second Baruch. Everyone who will understand will be wise at that time. That's the people coming, giving you back your Passover information for the calculation of the time will be broken out in 2 parts. You hear me? I wonder if you hear me. 2 parts, weeks of 7 weeks, years of 7 years are year past, over. Firmly decided. 2 parts it shall be. The first 3.5 years, that's the honeymoon time, hugging up, kissing up, everyone happy. But part 2, the second part of it, that's when the dreadful day kick in for all who have been acting, behaving, practicing, breaking the Most High's law and commandment. Firmly decided. You hear me? You hear me? The great day for all those who have been practicing the commandment of the Most High and of the Lord. 2021 to the middle of 2024. Part 1. 2024. In the middle of it to 2027. Part 2. Dreadful day. Firmly decided. You hear me? Children of Israel and Jacob, I ask you if you hear me. Everything mashing up in part 2. All the money changers, all the usurers, all the people that been keeping Israel and Jacob in captivity. No good news for you, money changers, usurers. I got no good news. I got no good news in the dreadful day coming your way to the United States of America. Daniel 11, verse 42. Gog, Magog shall stretch forth their hands also on the counties, not countries, counties. All the states are countries, and the states have counties. And in the land of Egypt, America shall not escape. Firmly coming upon America. Daniel 11, verse 42. Firmly coming on America. Yes, children. Daniel 11, verse 43. And Gog and Magog shall have power over the gold and silver. So, did you hear me a while ago? Did you hear me, children of Israel? Jacob, Levi, Ephraim, did you hear me? Very well. A while ago, Gog, Magog shall have power over the treasuries of gold and silver and all the precious metals, things in the land of America. Egypt firmly decided. So, when you're tying yourself to America, money, wealth, gold, silver, it shall go when Gog and Magog, the destroyer from the north, come to America. Come to America. They shall have rule, control, power, take possession of American Bank, CBC, Central Bank, digital currency, and America's storages, vaults, wealth, economics, treasury, gone, gold, silver, precious things, gone, from America, firmly decided. Gone, people. So who been robbing you? who has been robbing you will be robbed. You hear me? So shall you have done to Israel and Jacob. It shall happen to you. Chapter 22 of the seal portion, verse 31. You cabal, you America, you world leaders shall be trodden down. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Money exchangers, brokers, usurers. What is going to happen to you? You shall be trodden down by who? Those you have charged. USURY. Children of Israel, you're going to wise up when this man from the north, Gog and Magog, come and set the record straight. You shall rise up at that time and trod down the President of the United States of America and all his members of Congress and Senate and all his big military complex. You shall trod them down because they have robbed you. Isaiah 42 verse 22, matching up who were doing the robbing. Nahum 3 verse 1 told you someone in that bloody city, Washington, D.C., a.k.a. Asher, been robbing you. So, for they shall come forth out of the bondage, the servitude, the involuntary slavery, lack of knowledge they had, the menticide and brainwash you were putting on them. Cabal, Mabal, BENELI, world leaders, vicar of Christ, you're not safe. Vicar of Christ, you're not going to escape. Money changers, usurers, when the children of Israel and Jacob break out of their mental prison, break out of the prison which you put them in, you cast them in, and in their anger they shall cut you down and take from you your abundance, your wealth, your riches, your land, air, water, law that you set up against them firmly. Children, you hear me? Do your thing. The Most High and the Lord are not gonna deliver. Chapter 22 of the seal portion on you. Children, ye have received, robbed from Israel and Jacob and put them in mental prison, wealth prison, social prison, food prison, religious prison, and they shall break out of that prison and trod you down. USURY. You're not safe at all when Jacob and Israel rise up in their anger. You hear me? Isaiah 42 verse 22. Those people that were robbed, spoiled, put in holes, you hide them in prison. Children, I love you. Your time is coming back. Children, it's your time. You hear me? The prison gates have been busted open. Told unto you again. Told unto you in the book of Nahum, where the Lord thought shall break asunder all bondage. Put on the children of Israel and Jacob firmly coming to the usurers and the money changers. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. chapter 22, verse 32, of the seal portion. Behold, the Lord has commanded us. This is a commandment now. This is a commandment of the Lord. This is the law being set down on you. Where you see, commanded us, saying, give him that ask of you, and him that borrow from you. That is those people asking of you. Those people borrowing of you, because they're under their punishment at that time. And you shall, when they ask you, and you shall, when they borrow from you, turn them not away. And if you charge them usury, interest, and any profit trying to get from them for the money they ask you for, and the money they borrow from you, you shall have your dreadful day reward in your usury that you have charged them. You hear me? That's your commandment given back unto you. You can't charge them usury, or you shall get your repayment of usury when they rise up. And when they rise up, they shall trod you down firmly, given back unto you as your commandment, according to the reward of Satan, who put in your head to come charge the children of Israel and Jacob, and even your own Gentile Caucasians that you're charging usury, given unto you, Satan, who you serve. Lucifer plan you're serving when you come charge your brothers and your sisters usury. That's why when they rise up, they shall trod down the system of Satan, Lucifer, Nabal, the priest of Mahan, BENELI, and CAIN, the world leaders, wedding them up, vicar of Christ, giving them all kind of money changing and usury ideas. Next message, children of Israel. We talk about the destroyer, Gog and Magog, Russia, Gog and Magog, Russia and China of the Gentile coming for Goma, the Caucasian Gentiles in America coming from the north shall come and take all of America, Goma's gold and silver money, going even his CBDC, his central bank, digital currency, and paper money going as well. Firmly decided, children of Israel, stand strong, O Israel, stand strong, O Jacob, stand strong, Judah, stand strong, Levite, stand strong, Ephraim, stand strong, my Gentile Caucasian who have not joined up with their brother Goma, but cleaved unto Jacob instead. Stand strong, all of you, in the name of the Most High. Elah, Yah, Yod, He, Vahu, He, Elohim, the Netter of Netter, God in your modern day name. Yes, Kodowish, 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 Yod, He, Vahu, He, Sepa, Yod, Kodowish, 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 Elohim, Sepachot, and in the name of the Lord God, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai. Thank you, my Lord. Kodowish, 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 Adonai, Sepachot. Thank you, my Lord. You have again showed us what to do with money, the root of all evil. And you have given us guidelines, laws to follow pertaining to money. And We shall not make ourselves money changers, nor shall we make ourselves usurers. We want no part of these. Thank you, my Lord, for giving us the ending at the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you.